Good morning, it's Wellness Wednesday, and I thought this was a great question as we hear it quite often with our patients who are on this journey of a better lifestyle and making those healthy changes is what do you do when the people that you love the most or you hang out with are not in the same boat as you? What can you do to stay on track? And so my answer for you is stay the course and know your goals. Know what type of lifestyle you are looking for. Many of you are wanting to reduce your blood pressure, reduce your cholesterol, stay away from becoming a diabetic. If you've been told you have insulin resistance and you're not, you're pre-diabetic now. Those of you who are wanting to sleep better and have a better exercise routine, and so you're cleaning up your diet. Well, have those people around you watch you. Invite them in. Explain that it's not a diet, that you're making small changes to have a healthier lifestyle and the why behind it. Ask them not to hinder you. Ask them just to support you and watch you, even if they're not on board. And that sometimes is just enough because they might be thinking that you're going to start judging them because they're not on board. And that's not the real truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is you just want their support and you don't necessarily need them to make those changes. That's got to be their decision. They've got to be right with that if that's something that they want for themselves too. What else can you do? Well, I always tell people you can spoil your appetite before a party. You can eat before you go somewhere. Take your own snacks. My favorite thing is taking a veggie tray somewhere because then I've got something to pick at. If there aren't a lot of options there that I would necessarily choose myself, look at a menu before you go somewhere, so you're not the one asking all the questions of what can be substituted. You're more prepared for what you're going to order from that restaurant, and maybe even make a suggestion. Say, hey, what about trying, this place? And they might have the good and the bad, right? I don't want to really call it bad, but the not so optimal choices. So invite them in to watch and to support, not necessarily any judging. And who knows, maybe they'll jump on board and say, I can make those small little changes. We're not asking for a complete overhaul. If you're reducing soda from a couple times a day to once a day to maybe off, if it's a, sugary beverage, you're deciding to cut that amount in half or find a better alternative. Maybe not doing the carb and enjoying, the steak and asparagus at a restaurant and then forgetting about the potatoes, once in a while, or at least the bread that's put on the table. Lots of little tiny steps you can do and you'll watch your blood pressure come down. So many things, that blood sugar come down. And if you don't believe me on that, ask us about wearing a continuous glucose monitor and let's see what's happening inside your body. That's another topic for another day. I know I've touched on it a few times, but invite them in and stick to your ground. Know your why of why you're making those healthy choices. Remember, it's not a diet, it's lifestyle changes. Might feel like a diet in the beginning, but I want it to be lifestyle changes, things that you can continue and you feel good about, especially because you see the changes that are happening inside your body. So until next week, have a great Wednesday. Bye.